about this because in order to be able to do what we're doing today, you have to have a touch bit of common sense. And not always is common sense the highest thing in the sixth grader's mind. But maybe today it is. So under perimeter, and a little subheading of complex shapes. And of course we know that perimeter means what? Perimeter is simply the, Charles?
The area around something.
No, well, not area, you put that in here. It's the distance around something. And write down this example, and we shall talk at great length, ad nauseum about it. Here's my shape. I got this, It's not a very good line there. Not a big thing about that. I've got this, I got this, I got this, this. And here are my dimensions, 4, 7, 6, and 3. 4, 7, 6, and 3. Here is what I was speaking about when I talked about commonsensical kind of things here. If I am doing the perimeter, this first of all, you would draw the shape on your paper and then you kind of look at it here. Right? I know this side is 4, right? Yes, Mr. Charlie, I do. I know this side is 7, yes, Mr. Hahn, we know that. I know this side is 6, yes, Mr. Hahn, we know that. I know this side is 3. I'm going to put just the letter A and B for this. How do I figure out what those other two sides are? Well, I like to do a little thing with this thing that says that something is the sum of whatever its parts. Here is the gist of that. Okay, if you look at this here. If you take this line and add it to this line, if this is in fact if it's all made out of right angles, which these things are, and mine's not because I didn't draw it right, these two lines put together will always add up to that opposite side. So you, by simple common sense, can say, well, 3 plus what number here will give me the same 7 that's on the bottom? Anybody? Going once, going twice. 4. 3 plus 4 would give me 7. So I put 4 for that piece right there. And the same thing is true for this piece. If you take this side and add this side to it, you get the same thing, the same length as this side. So 4 plus what number would give you that 6, Charles?
2.
2. And now you know all the sides, and Shazam, you'll look for groups of 10, 10, 20, 26, whatever this was, inches or feet or centimeters or whatever.
Centimeters.
26, so we'll just go feet is my perimeter. You get that? Let's try another one. How about this one that is, other band people going or no?
Yeah.
How about this one? 8, 10, 2, and 4. 8, 10, 2, 4, 8, 10, 2. If that is the case, then, and you're looking for A and B, the missing sides there, how long does A have to be? Again, knowing that if you put this side with this side, you get this side here. Lacey Robbins, I know you can do this. 2 plus what number gives me that? 6. And then how long would side B be? 4 plus what number gives me that? 10. John?
4 plus, I'm sorry, I'm doing like 6.
6. Does it say perimeter or does it say area? Does it? I think so. We could do area.
By the perimeter.
Okay, so it's perimeter. Now, so then when I do this, it would be, again, I like to mark them off on my paper so I know I don't leave the side out. Some of you probably won't do that because you really don't like to take your time and do things and get the right. If I add all those together, 4 plus 8, 12, 13, 14, 26, and I end up with 36. Let's just call that inches. Now, ladies and gentlemen, only because you people are relatively intelligent, I'm going to give you the last problem here. If I asked you for the perimeter of that, children, please don't do like Ethan Malis and go, oh. Is that Ethan? Was that you back there that did that, Ethan? Because, children, here's the deal. Okay? If I asked you what each one of these is, you would not be able to tell me because there's no real way of knowing it. However, I do know that if I put this with this with this with this, if I put all those together, when I add these four together, I will get this. Which means, rather than knowing each one all together, I can just put a 12 down and cross off those four because they have to add up to 12. Same thing for this. Rather than, I don't have to know which each one of these is because I know that when I put them together, I get this same length. So I end up with 2 6s and 2 12s. You don't have to know what they each are because you know when they're put together, you get that. So which is actually, 36 inches. Now be careful with that because that only works if it's a step sort of thing. If it's a step thing, you can just add those two sides and double them. But if it has an indentation in it like this, Rodney, you need to go?
Not yet. She said she'd come down.
If it has an indentation in it like that, you have to be careful because you can kind of use that same thing. Yes, let's say this is 8. This would be 8. Let's say this is 9. I know that this is 8, and I know that this is 8, and I know that this is 9, and I know that this, and this give me 9, but you still have to do this for perimeter, and they would have to tell you what that is because you can't, there's no way of knowing what that is unless they tell you. So let's say that would be 4. And there we go.
Who was the boy that jumped off the hay wagon and ran in the field?
That would be, I can see his face, but his name's not coming to me.
Because some girl was bugging him.
He was a good little boy. It was Amanda Salmon that was talking.
Phil,
He's a good boy. I can still hear his dad coming.
would Shum know?
She would, and it's gonna kill me if she gets it before I.
Okay.
I'm gonna think.